Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a flower essence video. I am going to talk today about Yarrow flower essence. Yarrow flower essence is like an empath's best friend or a highly sensitive person's best friend. It is a flower essence that is really useful and like blocking psychic pollution from being absorbed in your field. It's also really useful in moving out psychic pollution that you've absorbed that is not yours. The way Yarrow works in like the physical world is Yarrow is used to staunch bleeding and helps prevent from bleed out, right? So when you think of energy, Yarrow prevents your energy from bleeding out to others, and it prevents other people's energy from bleeding into yours. Now, obviously, if you're going into like over empath mode and you're just like letting your heart bleed out to everybody, then stuff is probably going to get in. However, if you have like a shielding and grounding practice and then you're taking Yarrow, like Yarrow is going to feel like sweet relief to you. Um, I would say with Yarrow flower essence that it has been one of the less detoxifying flower essences for me. I don't know if the video cut out, so I'm gonna repeat that. With Yarrow flower essence, it's been one of like the less detoxifying essences for me in the sense that like, yeah, I'm detoxing other people's energy, but unlike the whole saying you have to feel to heal, which is really important in like flower essences, like you are going to feel stuff as you're healing. Um, with Yarrow, you're not going to have to feel other people's stuff in order to heal. Like the only thing you're going to feel is their shit leaving you. So I really enjoyed when I was taking Yarrow. I took it for about 2 or 3 months. It was really beneficial to me, which they say one bottle equates to about 1 year's worth of emotional work, which I mean, I could probably benefit from more Yarrow, honestly, but basically I took about 3 years worth of Yarrow. And I really just felt so much lighter as I was taking it. And when I was going to work, which I work at a halfway house, and it's a halfway house that houses sex offenders and those that are pre-trial, not always sex offenders pre-trial, like bank robbers and whatnot too, but anybody pre-trial that's getting ready possibly for prison. And so there's really heavy energies in there, right? And when I used to work there, oh, I just heard it. Okay. When I used to work there, which I worked there for about 2 years and then I was gone for 2 years, I just got the message that Yarrow helped me work out a lot of what I picked up the 2 years that I was there. I used to stay up really late at night, like thinking about why people did their crimes and empathizing with them in their childhoods and like wanting to see the best in these humans. And I mean, the best is there for sure. It's their soul, right? And however, once I started doing energy healing practice and stuff, like I stopped staying up late, but that went for a while. And then, like, I mean, it took me a while to get into a practice too, right? So I was absorbing stuff left and right. My little heart was bleeding out everywhere. So yeah, lots of psychic pollution in my field, lots of energy to call back to me. Um, and yeah, Yarrow now when I go to work, so I was gone for 2 years from that building, and then I returned and I've been back for about a year. And it was really interesting taking Yarrow, having a healthy practice in place. I do something for shielding. Maybe I'll do a video on that another day. I do shielding and grounding before I go in and after I leave. And then taking the Yarrow was just interesting because I could just feel like little like light butterflies of energy just like rolling off of my energy field. It was so nice. And then like I would take Yarrow before my shift, during my shift, and after my shift. And then after my shift, I could just feel stuff like falling off of me. And then when I would do Yarrow in a bath, like in a bath, you'll do like 7 to 10 drops, kind of use your intuition on that. And then you'll also ingest about 3 to 5 drops. And the way a bath works is like it's bathing your whole aura. We're made up of water too, right? So, anyways, it's bathing your aura, then you're ingesting it. So you have like it distributing through your body, through the water molecules, because flower essences have water in like the tinctures. And then in the bath, you have water, and the water is redistributing all the stuff through like your energy field. Well, it's distributing Yarrow through your energy field. And so then you get like this internal and external effect of Yarrow flower essence. And like, gosh, I would feel so refreshed and invigorated after a bath, or sometimes just like so refreshed and relaxed after a bath. And it was just such a beautiful experience. Highly recommend Yarrow flower essence for anybody that has a hard time with like energy boundaries and like the little empath bleeding heart, it'll definitely help staunch some of it. However, you do have to do your work and create boundaries with yourself and with others. Um, but it'll help you do the work too. That's the beautiful thing about flower essences. Like I've been doing the work for a while. And so for me, I think when I took Yarrow, it like really like showed where I have been showing up for myself and doing the work, because like I didn't have like uncomfortable detox or anything like that, because I've been so self-aware about where I did used to take on people's stuff and all that, and I've really unpacked that and illuminated that and examined that and integrated it, you know. So maybe some of you, if you do take Yarrow and you're just getting introduced to the whole world of like energy boundaries and stuff, maybe you'll have to feel some stuff to heal when you take Yarrow, in the sense of like maybe you'll have to feel when you compromised yourself and let someone walk all over you and you absorbed all their like negativity and it didn't feel good to you. And so you'll kind of have to like maybe work through a little bit of grief or like loss of self, maybe. Not sure. I'm just speaking from my experience with Yarrow. However, I would be really interested to see what some of your other experiences are that decide to take Yarrow, that um maybe are just getting into this world, and even the people that like have been in this world for a while. Like it's just been such a great tool. And my husband, he tends to be really bad with energy boundaries. He's gotten a lot better the last few months, but when he was taking Yarrow, he tended to be more bad with it. And he doesn't have a shielding practice. He doesn't have a grounding practice. He's learning to be more in his body now, but back then he wasn't really. He was very maybe like he's like a recovering people pleaser. So when he first started taking Yarrow, I think it probably helped him in the sense that it helped him not necessarily people please quite as much as he was doing. Um, but he said where he works at a speakeasy, and there's a lot of like heavy energy there as well, because alcohol and like fine dining and food industry, anybody that's worked it, you know what I mean when I say food industry. Um, So anyways, he said it was really nice because he didn't feel nearly as like mucky when he came out of work. And then when I did energy work on him while he was taking Yarrow, there was so much less like muck to move off of him. Like I could actually get to the work on him without having to like move out all this other ick from other people. So that was interesting to observe. Um, so yeah, those are my experiences with Yarrow, is mine and my husband's. Um, so yeah, that's what I got for you on Yarrow. Please like this video and share it with anybody that might be needing like a little bit of energetic support, that you think Yarrow would benefit them. And please share your experiences in the comments. I would love to see how this video has helped you or how Yarrow has helped you. And subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all new flower essence videos, as well as the quick tips videos and energy transmissions and guided meditations that I do. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be well, namaste, aho.